Dang it. What's up, dancers? My name is Dancing Cheryl, and welcome back to my Wow, I'm White. What's up, dancers? My name is Dancing Cheryl. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello if you are new here. Today's video is actually related to dancing. I know, shocker. I got a Snapchat. Oh yeah, look at my new phone. Very, very excited. Look at all these apps. I'm popular. Just kidding, nobody ever texts. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. So today's video is actually related to dance. It's basically going to be about when I started dancing, how long I've been dancing, what dance means to me, all that good stuff. I started dancing when I was about 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. I began dancing at Kennedy Dance Studio in Phoenix, Arizona. And first dance class that I took there was beginning ballet class, and that was the only class that I took my first year there. And mind you, I was like 7 years old, so I didn't really pay attention very well. I still am to some degree, a very clumsy dancer because I have a disability, a physical disability called cerebral palsy, which is basically a physical disability and cognitive disability. I had a stroke when I was a baby, and a lot of people with this disability are actually in wheelchairs or have some sort of paralysis. So I am very thankful, and I've been blessed that I'm not paralyzed in any way, shape, or form, and I just love to dance. So to anybody, if any of you people watching this video have a disability or disabilities of any kind, and you want to dance, check out some of my other videos that I've done in the past for my senior project, and I interviewed 2 dance studios who teach those with disabilities to dance and or to act, sing, whatever you want to do. They have multiple different locations. They're not just in Phoenix, Arizona, they are in other places as well. So if you guys want to check out those dance studios, check out my most recent YouTube videos. They should say, they were Elizondo Dance Company and Detour Dance Company. So, yeah. So I was not the most graceful ballerina when I was 7. I was a little chubby too, so ballet just was not my thing. And so the second year I was at that dance company, the dance studio, I was doing ballet, and I also took lyrical. And lyrical is basically another word for modern, and I just fell in love with it because it's not all ballet, it's more contemporary, and I just instantly fell in love with it. I took ballet and lyrical my 3rd year at the dance studio. After I was at the dance studio for 3 years, After I was at the dance studio for 3 years, I wanted to try something new, and so I joined the Phoenix Girls Chorus, an all-girls choir, and I did that for 3 years again. And the 3rd year I was in the choir was my freshman year of high school, and I was in beginning dance my freshman year, and I just was reminded of how much dance meant to me and how fun it was. And so I told my mom that I didn't want to do choir anymore, and I just wanted to focus on dance. So, by the way, I also love theater. I'm a triple threat. I love dancing, I love singing, I love acting, I love musical theater, I love pretty much anything in that category. I just love. So junior year and of course senior year, I was in dance again. I was actually not able to be in the dance company at my high school until senior year, because the previous 3 years they had a scheduling conflict, so I wasn't able to be in it, even though when I auditioned like 3 times in a row, I made it. So senior year comes along, and we get a new dance teacher. We call her Dubs. She's amazing. She just was completely different from our old dance teacher, and she really pushed us. She separated the company into 2 companies. There was Junior Dance Company and Elite Dance Company, which Elite Dance Company is like the highest level of dance at my school, and I got to be on Elite Dance Company. I was actually the co-captain, so that was just the icing on the cake. It was amazing. And we went to our very first dance competition this year, Cheer for Charity dance competition, and we placed 3rd in jazz and 1st place in hip hop. And we got this huge banner, and it's hanging up in the dance room now. It was such a fun experience. And I got to meet so many amazing people this year during dance. Like, being in company just made us so much closer, and I'm really thankful that I got to do that. And now I'm going off to college, which is super weird. And I had to audition for the dance program at the community college that I'm going to. I was probably the worst one at those auditions, because literally everybody else except for 3 other people, including me, were completely new to this whole auditioning at a community college thing. I've auditioned for other things. I had to audition for the company at my high school, but I never auditioned for community college or anywhere professional before. And so the 3 of us who were new, we were just completely lost most of the time, and yeah, it just didn't showcase my strengths very well. So I've been placed in beginning ballet, beginning modern, and beginning jazz, because dance majors at that college need 3 dance classes per semester, so I'm going to be dying. But it's okay, because dance is life, right? So the moral of the story is, if you are at the top of your game in the dance department at your school, your studio, wherever, and then you audition for something and they place you in somewhere that you really don't think that you belong, like in a beginning level, it's okay to feel like that, but just know that they place you in that class to help you grow, and because they see the potential that you have, they can help you become a better dancer, because they see the potential that you have to grow. It's not a slam saying, bam, you suck, and you're going to be placed in the lowest level because you're not good enough. That's not what they're saying at all. They're saying, okay, we see the potential that this person has, so we're going to place them in beginning ballet, beginning modern, beginning jazz, because we see the potential that they have to grow in those genres, and we see the dancer that he or she could become. So if you are going to be starting dance, I have with me some of the dance requirements that you need. If you are taking ballet, you typically use regular ballet shoes. If you don't know what ballet shoes look like, here it is. This is what a ballet shoe looks like. It has these little strings, which are strange. I don't really understand them myself, but they're just to tighten if the shoe is super loose on you, or if it's too tight, you can loosen it up just by pulling this or untying the little laces. And then once your foot is in, you shove the strings back up into the shoe itself. Personally, the tights that I get are the alternate, tights. If you don't know what alternate tights are, they have little feet holes. So you can actually stick your foot through the hole if you don't like being completely covered up. And then you also usually wear leotards. There's a sticker on it. This is my leotard. I am going to be going to a dance intensive. I went last year and I did a dance camp haul last year on this YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead down below. I'll put the link in the description. Now for jazz, you need jazz shoes. There are different versions of jazz shoes. Look how white these are. These have some pretty gnarly marley marks on them. I don't know what a marley is. It's basically, it's a black dance mat that you dance on, obviously. There are different jazz shoes that you can get. These are the soft, flimsy ones. And they have a tiny heel. There are jazz shoes with bigger heels that are kind of a harder material that are kind of similar to tap shoes. And then there's also ones that have like a medium-sized heel. They're soft and flimsy like these, but they have laces. I have two different kinds of lyrical and modern shoes. I personally prefer the little footsies. They're literally like thongs or underwear for your feet. Just put your big toe in one of them and then the other toes go in the other one. I personally prefer those, but I also like these. Dubs, my dance teacher, gave these to me. They have two different straps. You stick your foot in and then the other half of your foot sticks out and you wrap these straps around your heel. Now the last thing that I know we've been needing at school for dance is nipple covers. Guys, you don't really have to worry about this all that much, but these things come in handy when you have a costume that can show your bra or your bra straps through. And even if you wear a strapless bra, you can still see your bra. So these things have come in handy. I got them from Target if you want them. Alright guys, that is all the time I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to go give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure to leave a comment saying how long you've been dancing for, if you're gonna start dancing, stuff like that. If I forgot anything, comment it down below. And make sure to subscribe. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all of you wonderful people in the next video. Bye bye.